Hey, Chris Spencer, Realty Executives here at 189 Edgewater Court, Lake Rhodhiss Estates on Lake Rhodhiss. Showing you this new listing. I'm advertising as the flattest main channel lot with a dock under 200 in western North Carolina. Very small pitch up to the road here. You can see my car up at the top up there. I'd say it's a 15-20 foot drop from down there to here lakeside. Owners just put a new dock on the property, brand new, just finished this week. You can see we're right here on the main channel of the lake. We're on the western end of the lake. There's a bridge, kind of a natural area there. Lake bends around it, goes to a bridge, and about 2 miles that way, you actually can see that bridge from the neighborhood vista area where you're looking back at Table Rock, Hawksbill, and Grandfather Mountain. Standard kind of pontoon size opening here. Dock is 118 feet long per the permit from the shoreline there at the very edge of the pier. 118 feet to the edge, and then another 2 feet roughly for the post is what that permit allows. 120 feet is your maximum extension you can go out into the lake here on Lake Rhodhiss. Awesome view in both directions, back and forth. Big estates across from us here. Those are large estates, so it should be very minimal development, at least in the immediate future. You can literally see one dock from here and 0 houses. Pretty rare in western North Carolina right now. Lot beside it did just sell, so eventually you'll have a neighbor on that side. There is 3 lots for sale right across here that eventually will sell also. A lot more pitch to those lots than here. One beside it probably has a pretty similar pitch to it. You can see a property line right there at that white stake, and you can see kind of the cleared area. Goes along the shoreline here, and you can see another stake right through there for the other side of your line. As I was saying, about probably 20 feet or so of pitch up. Really, this is about as flat as you can get these days for what's left as for lakefront dockable property here in our area, especially on Lake Rhodhiss. Lake Hickory, Lake Norman to the east, it starts getting flatter, but for Lake James and Rhodhiss here at the foot of the mountains, this is about as flat as it gets. Looking back out, you do have a 60-foot setback in this county, Burke County. You have a 60-foot setback from your home site, including porches, all that. So let me walk to what I would guess is 60 feet here. Probably somewhere in this rough range, I would say, is 60-ish feet. So this is not zoomed in, this could be your view from the house. Duke Energy also allows you to create a view shed. So the trees that are left here are protected. They're larger than you can cut down within that 60-foot buffer. However, you can create what they call a view shed and cut off some of the limbs to improve the view. But this could be your main channel view from the home site if you wanted to go this far. Some people may want to build it a little further up. There's a good cleared area here. You do have some bigger trees that you would want to clear out. But if you wanted a more middle of the lot location, there's a nice cleared area right here in the middle of the lot, plenty wide to be able to do that. There is a ditch on this side. You can see the property line is just over on the other side of the ditch. Obviously this was a naturally formed ditch before we had roads and all that here in the neighborhood. So water runoff should be minimal as it's going to be pushed to the side of the lot naturally. Again, I would probably, if it was me, I'd probably build up in this area up here and be just a little bit further from the water. But again, you could push it all the way down to that big tree right in the center of the frame there at roughly 60 feet if you liked. Walk back up to the top of the road here and show you the cul-de-sac location. Another thing that's unique about this lot in this neighborhood, you do have city water and sewer. You don't have that on the vast majority of the lake lots on this lake, and really in our general North Carolina area region. Cul-de-sac area up here, quite a bit of road frontage. A lot goes on down out of the cul-de-sac. towards that fire hydrant there and turns right, you can tell where it had been cleared out to the brush over there that's taller. Some view here even without any of that view shed clearing. All right, folks, any questions, please give me a call, 828-320-6231, or visit lakerhodhissrealestate.com. Thank you.